Good morning. It's about 9 o'clock on Monday, December 4th, 2023. I just fed the dogs and they get really noisy. Meanwhile, Nutmeg is playing with one of her puppies, kind of roughhousing. There he goes. There she goes. Yeah, she's wrestling her. And the sheep are curious. This guy wants to go for a ride again, huh? You want to go for a ride? Yeah. It's about 46 degrees. The sun is out, so it's warm. No frost last night. I just kind of slept in this morning. I was supposed to wake up earlier, but I just zonked out. So it's all my fault. The dogs are super excited to see me. This one especially. Nutmeg. She's putting some weight on, finally. I think they're done nursing on her. So this is the big guy. Boss man. This guy. Where'd he go? There he is. Let's make sure that's the right one. I'm going to push him over. He's big. He's the alpha male of the puppies. Second only to Teen Noogie and Nutmeg. He has huge paws. Always full of energy. This morning, somebody pushed on the fence, and this metal part here was touching the fence. You can see a little black mark. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. There's a little black mark there. That's where the fence was popping. And so the puppies, they would come in and they would touch the metal fence and they'd get zapped. So some people say that electricity follows the path of least resistance, and that is not correct. Electricity follows all the paths. Okay, the key is if the resistance of the path that it's following is low enough, then you'll get a current. Okay, and so even if the electricity is flowing through another direction, if you set yourself up on that circuit between a high voltage and a low voltage, and your resistance is low enough, you will get zapped, right? So that's something to think about. That's how electricity works. Water is a similar way. I think water is a good parable, I guess, good example of what's really going on with electricity, but it misses a lot of things. Water is the same way, but you have to consider that, what's the right way to think of it? So basically touching a wire, a live wire, and putting yourself between ground and that live wire is like poking a hole in that pipe. And the size of the hole is inversely proportional to your resistance. So if you have a very low resistance, you just basically open the pipe. You get all that water in your face. But if you have very high resistance, it's a very tiny hole, right? And in fact, it's not just resistance, it's inductance as well that will consume some of the power that's going down the wire. Oh, this guy's looking for love. That's what he wants. He says, I need a hug, Daddy. There you go. You be a good dog. You can take care of these puppies, okay? Even though they're not yours. Right? But they're all your nephews and nieces, right? All right, guys. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.